And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Let's do it.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. We haven't properly met. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an... The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with...
It was worth losing a few houses.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you... I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom?
If you can, I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spin. I'll keep an eye out for you.
My family has a lineage of exempt. It's no wonder that...
Here.
Get away from me!
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I've been tempted to say. Accio. Revelio.
See you, my young friend.
Accio.
Okay, bye. Sorry for the long pause. I have to help my mom with something.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what... But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Levioso!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Levioso!
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wit.
Accio!
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh,
Would I?
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This reminds me of the Spider-Man 2018 theme song. They're not just theme song, the background music.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with this.
Revelio.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what? Spellcraft? You should have acquired some for a potion
I did.
While resources, they can also be collected. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to do potions or presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds of potions you need in Hogwarts or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
I'm ready.
You can acquire it. Conjuration can be... Why don't you try it? It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom. Good work. Shall we move on? You can... Let's get... Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the ultimate spell to customize it.
Cannot believe how many.
No thanks.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here. Sebastian.
It has. Glad you received...
First, let me thank you.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me. And that...
Did you find what you were looking...
I did. But something...
Understood. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't do to her again. I should tell you. To Ominous, I would safeguard this place.
Repairer!
This between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous.
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always...
Is that how he found this?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard any... Again.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when...
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has...
A proper magical edge.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act out?
Incendiary.
Potato. Keep the undercroft intact. Confringo. Have a go at those candy marbles. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. I have to say...
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day...
This is exactly...
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
Just let me know when and...
Oh, she misses... We'll meet you new... Cheers.
I'm not sure what...
You said something was missing from what you found. I assume it's to do with what you told me.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. You must promise.
And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can...
Oh, hello, Ominous.
I've recognized that voice. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well...
Don't lie to me. No, you breathe a word. My father is friends with the headmaster.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything. And Sebastian is a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about...
Ominous, I just meant...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that too.
I swear, she was only...
Oi! Can you help me?
I was hoping to see you.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do? And you, my young friend. See now why...
I do.
That you have come this far, the potential and power of which will... The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear. Trials that you... Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation in light of the knowledge.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials. The trials were... They will test, but you will need patience.
I'm afraid we don't have...
We have waited...
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, traces of a powerful dark, and we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we may already beat.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor...
I do.
That whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be...
Shall we have a... You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
As you...
I'll find... Does it get any more cozy than Hogwarts?
I met a girl once. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Week.
Albie Week's at your service. Shop's been closed since trade... And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with got a few rare Win-Wisps, too.
Sounds...
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom... But I have... As it happened, and I could complete...
That's...
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks.
Oh. Ah.
Revelio.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be forgiven. Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit. It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Hogwarts work for him. He can fight his own battles.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Head in the clouds! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, this is getting fun!
Accio. Incendio. Ringo. Expelliarmus.
Trying to disarm me!
Expelliarmus.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Steady, little diesel!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps I shall scout around Spellcroft. They come after me, they'll rest in 10.